Upon turning 18, you get locked in a room where you must perform for the camera. To earn tips to survive, one day, Carl did a somersault and received a $16 tip, having starved for 7 days, but this small amount could only afford dog food. Clever Carl suddenly had a bright idea. He decided to pretend to be a dog, eating the dog food ravenously like a canine would, but even earned him a $30 tip. He quickly spent money on a shirt, then continued his handstand performance. Before long, he saved up $40, finally enough to buy a bed to rest on. Having tasted success, he performed with even more enthusiasm, hoping to eventually afford a luxury villa. Little did he know, his daily earnings could barely cover one decent meal. The day-to-day life of performing like a monkey made him feel weary. Carl couldn't control his emotions and smashed a bottle against the camera. He grew tired of his current life, feeling like an animal in a circus, perform well, and you get to eat. Eventually, the entire room darkened, and the system shut down. Carl was confused, not understanding what had happened. Gradually, Carl sensed something was wrong. No matter what he tried, the system wouldn't respond. He hadn't eaten for 2 days, so he knelt before the screen and started apologizing. Sure enough, after his pleading, the screen returned to normal and the room regained its brightness. But this time, a small screen mysteriously appeared in the bottom left corner, where an old man was explaining historical books. Noticing Carl's presence, once cumulative tips reach a certain amount, the system unlocks new features. That's why Carl could now connect to his screen. He also mentioned he had been in this room for over 50 years, explaining historical knowledge to the camera every day, so his savings always hovered around $12. Now that they could share screens, they could try coordinating to create more entertaining content and increase both their incomes. The old man remembered learning some magic tricks in his youth. By teaching Carl to complement them with his exaggerated performances, they could surely earn substantial tips. The two immediately began their plan. This created a special comedic effect. As Carl's skills matured, his savings quickly reached over $2,000, and his signature magic gestures gradually gained recognition among viewers.